Hello guys, myself Jaydeep Seresia. In the previous video, chapter 4, we have discussed about the uses of metal and non-metal. So today we are going to solve the exercise of the page number 81 and 82. So please take out of your textbook page number 81. So first one is here MCQs. Let's solve it. First one MCQ. This metal is a poor electrical conductor. So silver is conductor, aluminium, copper, all are conductor. Mercury is poor conductor, right? Now second, aluminium reacts with dilute sulfuric acid to form. What happens when aluminium react with dilute sulfuric acid? It forms, first the hydrogen gas will be released and aluminum sulfate will be formed. So answer is B. Now third one, when exposed to air, copper object turns green due to the formation of, what is the answer? Copper hydroxide and carbonate. Now fourth one, which of this metal is used in making X-ray shields? So it is lead, right? Because lead does not pass any rays, right? We can't detect it if there is anything inside the container of lead. Which of these non-metals is used in vulcanization of rubber? It is sulfur. It's very easy, sulfur it is there. Now Phillips. So first one is Argentine. Argentite is an yellow or ore. It is ore of silver because silver is obtained from that Argentine. Now blank reacts vigorously with oxygen. It is sodium. Third one is a compound formed when hydrogen in an acid is replaced by metal. So this is the displacement reaction, right? So salt is a compound formed when hydrogen is an acid is replaced. Now it is not a displacement reaction but is a compound कि जब reaction with metal will be, तो salt. Actually what happens when metal react with acid, there will be hydrogen gas. That means कि suppose sodium plus HCl, so Na plus HCl, what happens here? Hydrogen gas will be released and NaCl will be formed, right? So this is the answer is of third, Na, that means salt. So NaCl will be formed. Now fourth one is zinc or magnesium is a metal that react with strong base to form a compound and release hydrogen gas. So answer is zinc, right? It is given in property. Now fifth one, in electroplating the object to be plated is at the cathode. Sixth one is gas is non-reactive and used to package and preserve food. So it is nitrogen gas because it is non-reactive, right? Now two example. So first one, form of carbon that occur in the free state, it is diamond and graphite because it is hardest, diamond is the hardest substance of carbon, right? And the graphite is useful, it is obtained in a stone form, it is useful in the pencil also, and in lubricants also. Now second one is ductile metals, so like gold and silver. Third one, metals that do not react with water under any condition, so is copper and gold. Now next one is methods of preventing corrosion, so it is galvanization and electroplating. Fifth one, items manufactured using chlorine, so it is bleaching powder and this is disinfectants. Now guys, turn your page number 82, one word. So first one is the non-metal that is a constituent of proteins, so it is nitrogen, because nitrogen prepare proteins in our body, right? Is the formula react with hydrogen and something, so protein will be formed with the nitrogen. Second one, the non-metal which is a good conductor of heat, so good conductor of heat, it is graphite, because it is conductor and non-metal also. Now third one, the arrangement of metals in a list in the decreasing order of the reactivity, so this is called as reactivity series. If it is metal, so it is the metal reactivity series. Answer is this one, right? Now fourth one, the coating of iron or steel with the non-corrosive metal zinc, so this is called as galvanization. Now fifth one, the metal used in a catalytic converters of vehicles, so it is in uses of the metals, it is platinum. Now come in the short question answer. So short question 1 says, describe the occurrence of any two non-metals in the free state and in combined state. So non-metal like hydrogen and nitrogen. So discussing. Now second one is, why is the metal sodium stored by the emerging in a kerosene? Because it vigorously when it comes in the contact with air and it fire, right? That means that's why it is stored in the kerosene. Third one, what happens when magnesium is reacted with steam? There will be magnesium oxide and hydrogen gas will be released. Now fourth one, why should acidic substances not be stored in aluminum utensils? Because when acidic substance comes in the contact with aluminum, there will be salt formed, aluminum chloride will be formed and hydrogen gas will be released. That's why it is not stored in, the acidic substance is not stored in aluminum utensils, aluminum object. Now fifth one, why does aluminum not corrode easily? Because on the outer surface of aluminum there is aluminum oxide which is non-reactive and it protects the aluminum exposed to air, right? There will be layer, it is not visible by the naked eyes, that's why. Sixth one, what is an alloy? So alloy is the mixture of metal non-metal, right? It is helpful to resist from corrosion. And why are alloy preferred to pure metal? Because alloy reduces the corrosion, like stainless steel, so iron is corrosive, right? It can be rusted, but a mixture of carbon and iron, that is stainless steel, it is less corrosive, it is very less corrosive, that's why it is preferable. Now write one use each for two metals and two non-metals. That though is given on the page number 80, 79 and 78. Now gain Gen over A, that is also given the rusting alloying with distinguish electroplating galvanization. Two points of each we have to write in your fair notebook. Steel, silicones. Now come to the long question answer. Now first one, differentiate between metals, non-metals on the basis of the following physical properties. That is given in the page number 66 of the Oxford textbook, right, in the Einstein's textbook. Now what is displacement reaction? How does the metal reactivity series? This answer is already given, that means here we have to discuss about the displacement reaction. It is given in the page number 74. Now third one, define corrosion. Explain how corrosion takes place in iron, copper and in silver. So take out page number 77 of textbook. First, second topic is there. Right, this is, sorry, not 77. Take out page number 75. Page number 75. Now next one is fourth, explain with the help of chemical reaction. So copper is heated strongly in air, so copper oxide. Iron is reacted with steam, iron oxide. Sodium with dilute sulfuric acid. So what happens when sodium react with acid? It will be sodium sulfate. It is given on the page number 72. Zinc is added to sodium hydroxide. So reaction of metal and base, that means page number 73. Now copper is added to zinc sulfate solution. So zinc sulfate solution, that means, so what happens copper when added in the zinc sulfate solution? So there will be no reaction because copper is very less reactive metal than zinc. So copper does not replace the zinc, right? So there will be no reaction. It is given in the page number 74 in your textbook. Okay guys, thank you, have a nice day.